Hi fellow Canaries, it's Cillian, your Irish Flying Canary, with episode 17 and the last episode of this season of the O'Grady Outlook, a short match preview of the Canaries' up-and-coming match, recorded exclusively for Beyond the Barclay and available on all social channels. This week we're having the international parade at half-time for the fan appreciation game at Carrow Road, and I'm therefore saying a very special hello to all the international Canaries who will be in attendance, including the Irish Canaries, Italian Canaries, Brazilian Canaries, Berlin Canaries, Greek Canaries, Brunei Canaries, Scottish Canaries, Norwich International Youth Project, Canaries Down Under, American Canaries, and last but not least, the German Canaries. Make sure you cheer them on, all your fellow international fans. This week we welcome freshly relegated Cardiff City to Carrow Road, a city we won't be visiting again next year. It's a city that has left a mark on the world, and in terms of notable claims that Cardiff has, includes the fact that it has more green space per capita than any other UK city. It is Europe's smallest capital city and has the world's oldest record shop. What a record that is to hold. It also apparently has more sunshine than Milan, although I'm not sure if I was looking for a sun holiday, Milan would be top of my list. I recently recorded an episode of the Beyond the Barclay podcast along with Jez and Morgan with Emmy, the Norwegian singer who is representing Ireland in the Eurovision in 2 weeks' time. Check out that episode if you haven't already, and make sure you give your vote to Emmy and to Ireland. I bumped into the Norwegian Canaries in Middlesbrough last weekend. They say all good things come in threes, so my film of the week has also a Norwegian connection. It was one of my all-time favourite films growing up, the 1971 musical classic starring Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. This was based on a story by Roald Dahl, who also wrote the screenplay, and Roald himself was born in Cardiff. The son of a Norwegian immigrant, Harold, who had established a shipbrokering business in the city. A city that had a strong Norwegian connection, including a Norwegian church, which was originally in the docks area but was taken down piece by piece and moved to Cardiff Bay, where it still stands. Roald was behind the campaign for fundraising to move and restore the church, a project he never saw completed before he died. The church houses a gallery upstairs for local photographers and artists and is known as the Dahl Gallery. For the shirt sponsor, a lot of fans have told me they hope next season will be retro designs for the shirts, so I'm going for a retro sponsor, and that is Cardiff cotton clothing brand Workshy, to represent a Norwich of old that is being quickly replaced by a committed Jack Wilshere-led side. Which of course brings me to the on-field outlook for this week and the battle between Ramsey and Wilshere. We have two players who were deservedly named in the EFL Championship Team of the Season, Borja Sainz and Josh Sargent, who are both still vying for the Golden Boot Award. When it comes to Castles, Cardiff outscores us 3-1, but I'm going for a 4-1 win for Norwich with a brace each for Sarge and Sainz. I'm really looking forward to the trip to Norwich this week for a long weekend. Of course I'm excited for the last match of the season, to take part in the fan experience parade and to see the Michelle Dack fan of the season being crowned. But I'm even more excited about Sunday evening. As any of you who watched the Beyond the Barclay podcast I did with Jez know, my passion for Norwich all stemmed from one man who joined the club in 1982, the man famous for his windmill celebrations, Mick Channon. I'm very much looking forward to meeting Mick and the other players from the Milk Cup 1985 winning team at the 40th anniversary dinner being held in the club and organised by Big Star Creations. Anyway, Canaries, enjoy the match. Don't forget to say hi if you see me around Carrow Road at the weekend, and don't forget to add your score and scorer predictions in the comments. And make sure you subscribe to Beyond the Barclay podcast to hear all the great fan podcasts as well as other great content. Thanks for watching.